Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise of Plan With Elise, and today we are planning for March 29th through April 4th. April is here, spring is here, good things are coming. I can feel it. Okay, I put this away. Now, for today's sticker book, actually I'm taking some inspiration from Heather of Kell of a Plan to use her brand new sticker book, the ROYGBIV Boxes and Florals by Kell of a Plan. This released on Friday, March 26th. Let me check my calendar. I think it's the 26th. Yes, indeed. So if you haven't picked one of these up before they sell out, I highly recommend it. I bought a second one because Heather sent me this one, but it's so good that I know I'm going to need more. So I got a second one. This will be my first duplicate of a sticker book of Heather's. So a couple of weeks ago, when Heather went to visit family in Alabama, she did a rainbow spread, and this because of the mentality that like the pot, it was the St. Patrick's Day week, and it was like the pot of gold. The rainbow comes at the end of the pot of gold, of the pot of gold. So I'm going to do something similar. It's not going to be exact same as Heather's, but it's going to be a little bit similar. Let me just give you a heads up because you're going to hear about this on my channel. April's not an easy month for me. While I'm excited about many things that are happening in April, traditionally I tend to have a hard time. Mid-April was when my dad died when I was 17. Also, last year, the same day that my dad died, my grandpa died. So mid-April is the anniversary of both of their deaths, two men who are incredibly important to me in my life. And so I'm just kind of anticipating it because, for my dad, it will have been 16 years since he died. For my grandpa, it'll have been 1 year since he died. And so I'm anticipating that there are going to be times in the month that can be a challenge for me. So anyway, I tend to do rainbow spreads when I'm going through a rough time. Let me say something. I'm not going through a rough time. I'm good, but I feel like it can be coming. And so I want this rainbow spread to remind me that if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain, right? Like the rainbow always comes after a storm. And so that's typically why I do rainbow spreads when I'm going through a tough time. And this one, again, is like sort of in anticipation of it. So anyway, that said, I just wanted to kind of give you the reasoning. Not that you need a reason to do a rainbow spread, but I wanted to sort of give you my reasons. So now I can fully show you this sticker book because it has been fully released. And like I said, it's going to be a little bit similar to Heather's just because of the rainbow part, but it's not going to be exact. So what I first need to do is to be able to cut these stickers that will fit in these boxes. So I'm just trying to decide. Okay, you know what I think I'll do? This should work. I have a block pad here. Let me grab it. And the back has like this sort of cardboard backing. So I want to cut this sticker. Actually, maybe I'll use this one. Let's put this back. So this is kind of like the red pinkish, obviously. Okay, let's see here. Okay, maybe I'm not really going to be able to cut it on cardboard because I don't know if it's going to work. So instead, what we're going to do is get it nice and flat here on the wax paper. Sometimes you need to just like heat up the wax paper a little bit to make sure that it's sticking properly and that it pulls up the wax. That seems to be fine. All right. I know I'm a little all over the place this time. And I'm just going to sort of position this so that it's almost fully bordering the box. Like there's not a ton of white space around it. And this is my Fiskars knife. I'm going to just try to be careful to go directly on the lines. so that it should be easy to pick up. There we go. Okay, do we think the rest of this will be as easy? All right, it's pretty. Okay, now orange. Or orange. Do you say orange or orange? I don't think I realized people said orange until like I had friends in other parts of the country, but I feel like I'm always an orange person. Let me not do one that's so big. I don't know if I really have a Jersey accent. I'm sure that oh wait, these are yellow. Okay. I'm sure that there are words that I say that are very accented, probably like coffee and what else? Chocolate, things like that, like with that awe. But I wonder if there are other words that you guys hear that are different from the way that you say them. Okay, let's do that. So I'm not dropping it exactly where this is, just to give it a little bit of a difference. Hopefully I can do this pretty quickly. I feel like it's always weird when a month ends and like a new month starts sort of midweek, which will be happening here. I feel like this was a good opportunity to do something like half of the week March and half of the week April, but that's okay. All right, there we go. This is just, rainbow spreads always are easy-ish, easier than trying to figure out sometimes other colors. All right, let's get these yellows. I'm putting it on my arm instead of the wax paper because my arm is just going to make it a little bit less sticky than the wax paper, and it'll just be a little bit easier. Let's bring this one down a little bit further. Okay. I also wanted to make a note on last week's classic spread. You guys left such sweet comments about me going out of my comfort zone. I know I'm kind of going back to my comfort zone this week, but I will be going out of it more often now that I can see that it pays off a little bit in terms of, you know, I'm able to do a pretty cool and creative spread that I like and I actually want to write in, even if I go outside of my comfort zone. Right, red, orange, yellow, green. Did I miss pink? Wait a second. Red, orange, yellow, green. Okay. I think I need to move this over. Oy. Because I should be putting pink here. Okay, that pulled up a little bit of the black line at the top. The yellow. Should have mapped this out better and gone through the whole sticker book before I started this. Okay. And that's fine. All right, now let's find the pink that I want to use for this. It's purple. Oh my goodness. There we go, pink. Okay. There is a decent amount of green in here. Looking for more. I feel like maybe there's another pink one. That's very purple. Let's see. That's definitely red. Okay, what I can do is this second page of pink stickers has like this pink right here. I don't really want to use up this big sticker, but like I said, I'm going to be buying a second one of these. I bought a second one of these. By the time that you've watched this, I've bought it. So I think it should be fine. Okay, but before I just put this entire thing, before I slap it all down, I'm going to trim it a little bit because it'll just be easier. So let me first trim closer because I know I want it to really be focused on this pink rose right here. Ah. Okay, and then I can probably trim a little bit here. And I'm sure a decent amount at the top. Let's do like right there. Okay, and now for the cuts. I'm sure I will be cutting through the page at some point in this spread. All right, that's pretty. Hey, red, pink, orange, yellow, green, purple. I think I messed this up again. Wait, red, pink, orange, yellow, green, ROYGBIV. Oh, green, indigo, violet. Okay, maybe I can do blue instead of indigo. Is indigo sort of blue? I feel like it is. Even if I just go by the color here, I know that Heather put the pink here, but I like to do the pink there. I think Marielle of Mom with a Girl Plans does her pink at the beginning before red. So I guess we sort of all have our own version of ROYGBIV if you were to include pinks, right? All right, let's take these green ones and we'll put them right there. And again, I'm just trying to line it up a little bit so that it's not, so that it's kind of covering all areas of the box if I can. Like I know there's some empty white space up here. Okay, green. Let's get to blue, which I don't have a ton left of, but I have enough. I loved using these and pairing them with indigo in my big. Let's get that one right there. Okay, almost finished with this part. Get this last one up. And now purple. Oh, these purples are pretty. Which one? I think we're gonna have to do this one, right? It's like just a little bit brighter purple. Okay, back on the arm. Whoops. That one actually hurt coming off my arm. The other ones didn't. There we go. All right, okay, and let's kind of make that sort of face in to close out the spread. I think that top line right here, I did not cut properly. You'll see in a moment. I was trying to rush through because I felt like this part is taking quite some time. Yeah, I missed it right there a little bit, but it's okay. All right, there we go. The most time-consuming part is behind us. So let me cover up this little note right here because I don't need it. This is like the only thing that stops it from being a completely perfect blank neutral spread for me. All right, let me grab my tweezers. and I desperately needed a sip of coffee. So now let's take some boxes. I feel like I should just like pull these boxes, start pulling them out just to make it easier. Okay. I'm going to sort of put them like staggered a little bit. They're not going to be perfectly placed because I don't want it to be lined up 100%, just to add a little bit of something. And the orange. I'm going for the brighter colors from these books. Let's kind of make that one a little bit closer too. There we go. Yellow. Okay, so if that was facing this way, this should face this way. Green. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Elise. I already used, oh no. I already used the green stickers from this book. Okay. So, plan B. All right. We are going to use the overprint, which I haven't used in some time. The only downside of doing this when I didn't do the overprint for all of them is now that means this green box sticker is going to be a little bit bigger than the others. I probably could combine two of these to make it a little bit better, but I'm not actually sure that I have the patience for that. So this one will have to be fine. I'm just looking for my label paper so that I can put this on the label paper. There we go. Do you ever have a situation where everything is a mess, but organized mess, and then you clean and you have no idea where anything is? That's how I feel right now. Okay, let's get this down. And of course you could just put this directly on the planner page itself, but this just kind of gives it the base of a sticker. And as you can see, I mean, it's a decent amount. Like, it's bigger, but it's fine. Now cutting around this part. I'm trying to cut as close to the green as possible so there's not a ton of white overlay. Oh, that's so big. It's so big. I don't like it. All right. Plan C time, I think. Even though I hate to do it, I think I have to cut up one of these stickers so that it's around the same size. Yeah, I have to do it. Okay. So in order to gauge the measurement, what I'm going to do is grab one of these stickers, since I know that I'm going to use this box in a moment, and line it up. Okay. Now that I have that lined up, I'm going to take my scissors and cut this box, and then take this bottom part, cut this line off, again trying to be as straight as I can. And now my handy dandy craft tweezers, I think that's upside down. This is some sticker surgery right here. Okay, oh, there's a box. I feel like I was holding my breath that whole time. Okay, let's get that green right there. Blue, and we need pink. Did I already use? Oh no, why am I saying we need pink? Oh my goodness, we need purple. Oops. not that purple. This purple? No. This purple, which is weird. It's a different purple, like not weird, but it's a different purple. No, actually it looks fine. Okay, sorry, I know that was a lot. And now I should have just done this while I did the stickers, but now we're going to do bullets. So this time we're going to start back to front just because I'm already on this page and I don't need to flip through this a million times. So I'm going to give myself maybe three bullets a day. Okay, blue to the back. I think I already used blue bullets too. No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. Oh no, I think when I used this blue and indigo, I colored in bullet points. That's what it was. And again, this sticker book, if you haven't already purchased it, is available at kelofaplan.com. Also, of course, linked below. Oops. All right, I'm going from the beginning. Okay, I used this shade of red. So for that box, that's what we're going to do here. All right, let me also, because I just put boxes and bullets, I didn't talk about this week at all. So let me look at what's happening this week. I have a couple bills due, and oh, Sunday is Easter. So I'm actually going to one of my best friend's houses. They got married in September. If you've been around for my channel since September, you would have known that wedding. And they are having both of their families over for Easter, and I've been invited, which is really sweet. One of the really cool things about my friendships and growing up in a religiously diverse town, I guess, is that I had friends who would celebrate like Hanukkah and Passover at my house, and I would celebrate like Christmas and Easter and holidays at theirs. This friend happens to be Jewish, but her husband is not. And so we're sort of doing like an Easter / Passover type of night together. So that's something that I'm excited for. Okay, yellow. I'm just sort of going in order of whichever stickers I see next. But other than that, I think that's kind of it. Wild University enrollment opens on April 1st. I don't know yet, as of the time that I'm filming this video, who the monthly major and monthly minor are. If I find out before I upload this video, I can edit it to add that in, but I don't know yet. What I can tell you is that I'm teaching a course in Wild University in April. I do have one up from September, which was creating your perfect catch-all planning system, which I think is a really great class, especially for someone new or someone just trying to figure out what planning system works for them. But soon I will tell you about the class that I am teaching. Probably a little bit close, like a little bit more throughout the week, because I know this video goes up on Friday, so there are still plenty of days, but be sure you watch the rest of my videos this week to stay tuned for the class I'm teaching and to find out how you can sign up for WildU using one of my links. Okay, here is a spread. Oops. All right, now let me grab my planner. I feel like I lose my planner every time I put it down. Okay. This is really pretty. And again, of course, inspiration from Heather, not only with her sticker book, but also the spread that she did creating this. And here's just a great, beautiful rainbow spread for the week. Let me know your thoughts. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, if you look below this video, if you are not subscribed, there's a red subscribe button. If you can go ahead and click that for me. I am trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of March. I only have a couple days to go, and I think a couple hundred to go. So If you do see that button grayed out, that means you are already subscribed. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time.